Okay, so here we have the Indy S1 electric scooter. This is sold at Halfords. It's also sold under other brands, Megawheels being one of those. There may be some slight differences, but overall it's the same scooter. It's missing the handlebars as I got it, and when you turn it on, it turns on briefly, says hello, then shuts off. Doesn't matter what kind of buttons you press, whether you try and give it some throttle or you don't or whatever. Yeah, it does basically nothing. So yeah, we're going to try and get this thing working again, and then maybe modify it to see how fast we can get it to go. Maybe crank it up till it pops, we'll see. But me and Diddy, with your little motors like that one, don't get on very well. Officially, it's meant to be 250 watts. Yeah, you know, I've got a bridge I can sell you. No, but it might be. But I've seen one of these before in the G Start, and I think that's what it's called, G Start, the pink one. And aluminium windings, so it couldn't handle much power at all. You couldn't like even run it briefly at higher than like 150 watts. It just, yeah, it didn't like it. Let's just say after my little experiment, it was not very happy anymore, and the aluminium was kind of leaking out of it, shall we say. Yeah, so what do I suspect's wrong with this? Well, the fact it turns on and turns off, I'm immediately thinking possibly battery. It didn't come with a charger, so I assume the guy didn't have one. Or, you know, maybe the BMS is bad on a battery and it simply won't charge, or maybe there's genuinely a problem with some of the cells, but why the BMS doesn't just cut it off completely and not let me turn it on at all, I don't know. It's got a threaded headset, it's got, you know, your generic scooter clamp, has a folding mechanism here. This just slides up and the whole thing folds down. It's quite simple. Not the strongest in the world, but this isn't meant for skate parks or anything like that. And we're going to see if we can get it going. There's no physical brake either, except for the traditional style scooter brake. Does have a brake light. I presume when you press this down, the brake light comes on. But it's got a regen brake, which helps charge the battery, and that basically for emergencies. Yeah, so we don't really want to get this thing going too fast anyway, but you know, yeah. Let's see what we can do then. That concludes this part of the video, the Indy S1 electric scooter. Right, see you in the next one.